June 69. Oh, 181 if you like metric. Today is 9th of the 6th, 2023. I was going to do a show yesterday, being Thursday. I normally do a show Thursdays, but it didn't happen because I fell asleep. So, anyway, doing it today. I'm a bit irregular as it is anyway. Anyway, we'll start with a bit of music. Remember, anyone heard of Vinny Eastwood? He's got a couple of songs up recently, and one of them's called Guilty, and one of them's called Innocent. I can start with Guilty. I'll play Innocent later, because we're all presumed guilty before we're innocent, aren't we? That's curious to start with, isn't it?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's part of the plan. I'm guilty, guilty. I'm doing the time. I'm guilty. Charged by the law. I'm guilty of the worst crimes you ever saw. I break up. The second letter of guilty is you and me. Locked away safely behind bars. Certain people think that's the way things are. Said I'm guilty of a capital crime. I'm guilty. I'm doing the time. I'm guilty. Charged by the law. I'm guilty of the worst crimes you ever saw. I break up. Guilty with the capital G. I'm guilty with the you and me. I'm guilty than I ever could be. I locked away death row. Yeah. Said I'm guilty of a capital crime. I'm guilty. I'm doing the time. I'm guilty. Charged by the law. I'm guilty of the worst crimes you ever saw. I break up. I'm guilty of so many crimes. I'm guilty all the time. I'm guilty, and I feel so salty. I'm in the sea, and it's about to drown me. Said I'm guilty of a capital crime. I'm guilty. I'm doing the time. I'm guilty. Charged by the law. I'm guilty of the worst crimes you ever saw. I break up. Guilty of a capital crime. I'm guilty. I'm doing the time. I'm guilty. Charged by the law. I'm guilty of the worst crimes you ever saw.
That's pretty amazing, isn't it? It's Guilty. And that's one of the things leads me to my next story, or the first story of me. Where is it? Sorry folks, clicking buttons. You might notice I've got just the news on in the background. It's volume's down because it's all bullshit anyway, but there's all that trendy maps and things like that. But anyway, there's been a crime that someone is guilty of over in the Ukraine. It's quite a massive crime. You've probably heard about the dam that got blown up. It's who's guilty of that? Well, Russia's blaming, Ukraine's blaming Russia. Wonder who really did it. I wonder.
Disaster strikes as the Kakhovka Dam is destroyed and the floodwaters are unleashed across a war zone. The reservoir covers an area bigger than 2,000 square kilometres and hundreds of thousands of people will need to be evacuated. Both Ukraine and Russia are blaming each other for blowing up the dam. The Ukrainian president has called it an act of terrorism and convened his war council. Ukraine has not confirmed whether it's begun the long-anticipated counter-offensive, but it says its forces have made some gains through Russian-held areas. In a secret location in the woods of eastern Ukraine, these troops are training for battle.
Sorry folks, seem to be having some technical issues, but I think we've seen enough of that little report anyway, because it was... And the thing is, what's got to happen over there? With this flood, it's massive. I'm just going on what I've seen on the mainstream media. It's not really... We don't really know. But the size of that dam, like if you look at the maps of the area, which I sort of have done, it looks pretty massive. And for all those places downstream that are getting flooded, and where you're seeing all that, is it really happening? Or is it just on the media? Well, it's probably happening. Anyway. Let's get to me next story. Next story's got nothing to do with the Ukraine, thank fuck. There's something happening here in Australia. The Australian Reserve Bank, the ones that decided to put interest rates up again. Excuse me, folks. Drinks. Apparently, if you're on the media, you shouldn't do shit like that. Doesn't matter. No one's really watching, are they? Looks like it's frozen on the other computer. So the only people that get to watch this properly will be the people on BitChute, which is my target audience. Pretty much most of the people who watch the show. Yeah, it looks like it's glitching. Wow. Doesn't say it's doing anything wrong from here, so I don't really know. So, but anyway, this is a little story here. Might actually do some reading, something different. Why? Let's get the picture right. Why Reserve Bank Governor Phil Lowy wants to damage our economy further? This is really great, isn't it? Anyway, Reserve Bank Governor Philip, that's a great name, isn't it? And his board people have pushed up interest rates yet again for the 12th time in 14 months because they want to damage the economy further. Who writes this shit? Does it say? The conversation with Peter Martin. Who the hell are you, Peter Martin? Anyway, home prices have been climbing for three straight months in March, April and May, instead of continuing to fall as they had been since the Reserve Bank of Australia began pushing up the rates in May 2022. A point the blank notes in its last statement. Anyway, that's really just waffling on there quite somewhat, and I'll just get rid of it. Because, yeah, well, like people who are trying to buy a house, they're getting screwed left, right, and centre. Never mind the price of living, and never mind renters. Well, anyone who's got us little fellas, got what you got. And there's some people that are doing quite well, of course. They're doing quite well, and they don't really care about us, or do they? Ones at the top certainly don't. Anyway. Oh yes, this is another good story. I'll see if I can find this one. There's a mysterious illness about. A mysterious illness. Well, there's no drink for this one. I think I'll probably need a pipe for this one. But anyway, I digress. I'll leave that for the next music session, as you do. Anyway, here we go. Brave. Let's be brave. Increased cases of mysterious illness potentially linked to cannabis use report. Anyway. You gotta be kidding. According to ABC News, there is a growing number of the reported cases of CHS, a rare and mysterious condition that may be linked to the use of cannabis. This condition has caused severe illness in certain individuals. Diagnosis of CHS patients showed symptoms of nausea, stomach pain after cannabis use. Erica, whatever, said a healthy. What's going on here? It's asking me. Anyway, boils down to, folks. Oh, that's a really nice picture, isn't it? What do you reckon, folks? This should, yeah. Yeah, I'll take a picture of that, folks. Anyway, that's a great picture. Wait. Hey, the things you find in the newspaper. Yeah? What do you reckon? Should get off that, shouldn't I? No, but anyway. Back to the real world. Anyway. Well, that's the end of my list, sort of thing. So it's just going to be a short sort of report. It's only 4 o'clock. Actually, no. I might see if I can get in touch with DK. See how that works. See if I can push the right button. There's a button. Now I'll bring the picture up on my screen and see what happens. Join the conversation and see what happens.
Are you on his chat, Ghost?
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, they're on the spell.
Oh no,
What the heck? How come I can't see
howdy folks.
Dang it, stupid thing.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
on it. I can't see you there, but I see you there. So
Oh,
this is
Yeah.
weird.
I think we're getting a few glitching things
Yeah.
happening.
serious echoing going on.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, I can hear you, man. Yeah,
alright,
there we go. I think I got it sorted.
with a bit of luck.
Tell us.
It just fell. Just
Uh,
lost connection.
I think I've just lost connection. Can you hear me?
We can
No,
still
no, I can hear you.
Yeah,
I think you've still got something else playing.
Yeah, it's playing, yes.
Yeah,
Anyway.
something else is going on.
So, anyway, did you... Oh, yeah, it's reloading over
It's
there.
coming back.
Yeah, there we go. Well, as I said, I don't get... I rarely get anyone sort of watch anyway, but... it's okay, some people do watch it, but I feel sorry for the people that watch it on YouTube or Twitch that they
I know.
experience all the
I know
glitches, don't they?
Ghosts watching. I know Ghosts watching it somewhere, and we've got Katrina in the chat as well.
Yeah.
So you've got a few people actually watching.
Yeah. Well, thank you to those people that are watching, because it's